the end of high school stuff, Instagram was starting to come up, and I saw people liking stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is just like likes to me was just social acceptance. It's like people validating that you are quote unquote cool. And I thought to myself, if I can change that number, then I am inherently changing the way that somebody feels about themselves. You're selling them something that is a biological need. And so I figured out a way how to do that. So I talked to one of my friends that was a programmer, and I was like, can we change this number? How many likes? And he's like, well, you can't change it. It's like sitting on the server. And I'm like, okay, well, how does it work? And he's like, well, people have to take action on it, like an account does. I'm like, well, can we make accounts? He's like, yeah, I can do that. So we put together this is before two-factor like phone verification. This is before you can only have 10 accounts on one device, before all of that shit. This is before they're required by Facebook. But we made like 300,000 accounts over a weekend. It was like, or 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we put together a bot to essentially control all of these accounts and take the same action. So we would find a, what's it called? A URL, like a picture. And we would just tell all of them to take the same action or to ping the server with the like action. And it would just send likes to it, and it worked. So that was the product, the social acceptance. That was the product that we're selling. And then it came down to how are we going to get this out there? And we went back to the drawing board, and we looked at all of the actions that you could take on Instagram because we wanted to utilize the accounts that we had, and comments was one of them. And back then, Instagram's the way that they indexed content was chronological. So if they were still using that system, the first picture on Instagram would be Instagram.com/P/000000001. And then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Like it was just, that's how they had everything. So it was very easy for us to find pictures or find URLs of pictures and then send comments to them. So we were sending out like a fucking 250,000 comments a day when there was only like maybe 10 million users on the platform. So we were hitting literally everybody. But people like,
but you were sending out comments that asked to redirect to your site. Self-promo, right?
Comments. Yeah, we were sending out comments saying stuff like, hey, you have nice pictures. If you want to get more likes, visit this website. And then we would drop our URL.
Oh my God, I told you he's been a piece of shit since the beginning of the podcast.
Bro, I literally get those comments to this day. I mean, not from you, I'm sure, but like fucking I get comments like that on my shit all the time. Like, oh, or like they actually DM you now. They don't even fucking comment. They actually DM
I don't get those.
They're finding other ways of doing it.
Yeah, I don't get those.
Yeah, because your account's fucking banned, you idiot, but yeah.
Is it?
Dude, I have the name Arab on Instagram, and ever since I got it, I've been getting suspended nonstop.
Is it live right now?
No, it's banned right now.
Oh, well, I can probably help you with that after. So I was like,
I've been banned for impersonation 3 times, impersonating myself.
I liked where this was going because you named off the 5 or 6 human needs, and then you named off how you identified one and how you're trying to monetize it now, and you're at the comments. So you're sending out 250,000 comments a day, and okay. So
and by the way, before you continue, I'm just trolling you. I respect the hustle. Like I fuck with that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you were trolling.
Okay.
No, that's one thing you gotta like know about us, and I feel like we almost like should have had like a bit of a warm up, but like
I think he got it. No, I think he understood it.
First time talking to Arab ever, by the way.
Yeah.
I've talked it quick.
We have the craziest, the driest humor ever, bro. Like we'll look you straight in the face and say some crazy shit, and you won't know if we're fucking around.
No, but he gets it. He gets it really well. That's why I've been super. I think this is the most. I agree. That's a fair point because he doesn't get offended by shit, and he's cool with that, and he gets you're charismatic. You're charismatic because a lot of people do think I'm a piece of shit when they first talk to me, but you took it well. I still think you're a piece of shit. All right, so P00001, and you were sending out 250,000 a day. How much traffic did that drive to? How much revenue?
We were doing.
At what age is this? Also,
This is like 16, 17.
so this is
Mind
right
you-
after you did your first
Yeah. Well,
your
this-
sweater,
so,
your ugly sweater.
back to it. The comment stuff, sending out like 250,000 comments a day. We were doing. It was like 15 grand a day, like gross.
Income revenue.
That's
God,
that
fuck
was
me in the
gross
ass.
profit. That was gross profit, and our costs
50-50
were like
split.
our costs were like
Bro, fuck me in the ass.
it was like $1,000 a month for the server and for the emails account, the emails and all that other shit. I don't remember where it was.
15K
You,
gross profit.
Yeah,
I was-
turkey legs.
Doing a lot of dumb shit, but at the same time, we were like fighting Instagram. So they would make like our bots would stop. I'd wake up in the morning. It was at the same time every morning too. It was at 9 o'clock every morning. The bots would stop. We'd turn everything off, and then try different variations of what we were doing. Whether it be like spinning IP addresses, like not sending too many from the same one, or different email addresses because they were like purging accounts too. Or we would have to take the comments and add variables in them. So some comments would say, hey, or it would be like open parentheses, hey / hi / hello / hola, close parentheses. So it knows to spin between those four. And you'd have to have multiple variations within the comment so it doesn't pick up like too many of the same comment because then it would.
Why do you
spam.
only have 300,000 accounts? What stopped you?
Oh, we started making more after that because people started buying them from.
People started buying the accounts.
Yeah, so they could run their own stuff.
So Instagram started fighting you.
Yes, but like on a daily basis.
Wait, before that, you had people buying your accounts, and they were running competition sites against you from the accounts that you had that you had sold them.
At that point, we didn't really care what they were doing with them. Like our main thing was
how expensive were those packages?
Like to buy them?
Yeah, like somebody wants to buy X amount of followers to run their own shit.
To buy 1,000 accounts back then was like $20.
Okay, and then to follow bot or comment bot 1,000 accounts was how much? $3? $5?
We did not. Well, I'll get into that later. But we didn't sell any of the software. We just sold the accounts. So it was username, password.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you wanted, you didn't follow bot and like bot people.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like the people buying.
No, you didn't give them the software. I'm saying for you to just follow bot or like one post or whatever.
For 100 followers, it was $10.
100 followers, $10. For 1,000 accounts, it was 20.
Yep.
And they'd have to make their own software for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not a lot of like. There's so many people that had.
That's so cheap, bro. Holy.
So much money licensing software so people could do like whatever they wanted with it. Comment bots, like bots, all that shit. Like the most powerful thing were the comment bots because some people use it for their marketing their own stores. Some people use it for affiliate marketing. Some people use it to sell followers and shit. Some people use it to like just spam people for fun and like do like dumb shit. But like we didn't care what people were doing because we were just like really content with what we had going on.
Okay.
And then that went on for a while. And then people started knocking on my friend's door and my parents' house.
FBI?
And it was Perkins and Coy, actually, the law firm that represents Facebook.